So, today I thought I'd start a new series that I can just do periodically of freeze dryer loads for $20 or under. Which is, I'm going to fill that complete load in the freeze dryer for $20 or less. And what made me kind of think of that idea is my local Price Chopper had the Hormel Sides on sale, 2 for $5. And each one weighs 1 pound 4 ounces. So 2 of them weighs 2 pounds 8 ounces. Which, guess what? That's 2 pounds and a half, which is exactly what a tray will hold, 2.5 pounds. So I got, and they were on sale 2 for $5. So I got 2 boxes of cinnamon apples in a sugar and cinnamon sauce made with cinnamon and brown sugar, and that just sounded so good that I'm going to have to try and freeze dry it. I hope it don't blow up on me. I'm going to put those on the bottom shelf just in case they do. And it sounds really good, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Then I got these baked zesty au gratin potatoes, which is made with real milk, butter, cheddar, cheese, bacon, and jalapenos. That sounds really good. Then I got 4 boxes or 2 trays of the cheddar and broccoli rice, and it comes with a cheddar cheese sauce. 7 grams of protein per serving, which is good for prepping. And I don't have any broccoli and rice to put away, so I thought I'll just buy 4 of those and we'll do 2 trays. So there you have it. $20. I'll get it all trayed up, get it in the freezer frozen solid, and then we'll stick her in the freeze dryer in my next load. I'll see you when it comes out. Okay, so there we have it. There's my $20 freeze dryer load. You have to excuse these little blank spots. Those were my experiment section. So what we got here is fiery scalloped potatoes with bacon and jalapenos. This is 2 trays of the broccoli and cheese rice side. I'm really pleased, initially, I haven't tried these yet, with the apple cinnamon sides. I wasn't sure how that would come out. Nice and light. Boy, that's nice, just dry. But we're going to reconstitute it. Those apples came out really well, and the syrup, I was worried it would blow up, but it didn't. As you can see, it came out pretty good. So let's get this bagged up. I'm using my 1 gallon 7 mil Mylar Ziploc bags, and then I'll leave some out of each and we'll do a taste test on them. Here's some banjo music. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that music. So, we're going to reconstitute the cauliflower and cheese rice, Hormel side. The fiery scalloped potatoes, I think it was called, from Hormel, which is scalloped potatoes with bacon bits and jalapeno peppers. That sounded good. And then my apple cinnamon, which I'm really looking forward to trying that. So, we're going to do this with hot water. By sight, eyeball it. And this is hot water. Might put a little bit more in there. Okay. And my taters, how's my taters doing? They're starting to come to life. Like that, try and lay them flat. There we go. So we'll just let that sit for a minute and see what happens to them. Now on the potatoes and jalapeno bacon, I did not cook that. I just opened the package and froze it on my trays straight from the package. When I opened the rice and broccoli, I noticed that they had a lot of water in with the sauce. And I just gave a little quick taste of the rice, and the rice was not fully cooked. So I figured that needed the cooking to soften the rice, and that's why they put extra water in it. So I did cook the rice and broccoli mix according to the package directions. I think it was 4 minutes in the microwave, something like that. And the hot apples, I didn't do anything with that. I just opened the package and put them in the tray. I just trayed them up. And those look like they're taking a little bit more to soak up than everything else. But I'm going to give those plenty of time because that looked really good. It was good dry. I might have put a little bit too much water on there. I don't know. But it didn't foam up or anything, and I thought with all that sugar and cinnamon, and it's almost like a applesauce type base that they put these sliced apples in, but it was good fresh. So I thought I've just got to give that a try and see what it comes out like freeze dried. And I'm glad I did. I almost didn't buy them thinking that I won't freeze dry. So we'll see if I made a good decision. So those were 2 packs for $5. Same with the rice. All these were 2 packs for $5. And I ended up getting 4 packs of the broccoli and rice. Alright, leave that for dessert. Rice is kind of thick. I'm going to put just a little bit of water on that, but it's probably rehydrated. I'm just going to make it a little bit more saucy. There you go. There you go. That's looking good. Okay, so that's what the broccoli looks like. Let's give that a nice taste test. Yeah, That rehydrated really well. It actually tastes pretty good. Mm. So there you go. If you're like me and like something quick and don't always feel like mixing it all together and cooking it from scratch, that Hormel rice and broccoli, good stuff. That's good. I'll finish eating that later. Potatoes, it looks like I might have put too much water on there. So let's see what it tastes like. There's my potatoes, jalapenos, and bacon bits. Tastes good. Although I don't see any jalapenos in there, you definitely got the jalapeno kick in it. Yeah, I like that. I think I put too much water in it. But it's good. And you do have the heat from the jalapenos, so if you don't like heat, you probably don't want to get this one because there is a kick with those jalapenos. But very nice. My potatoes are kind of turning to mush, and I think that's because I put too much water in there. But very tasty. And I would do it again because I ain't worried about being mush. Kind of like a mashed potato. These itsy bitsy bacon bits, I don't think you have anything to worry about on those because they're very small. But I like it, and I'm going to finish it off right now. And before I dig into my apple, which I'm going to give a stir again. I'm going to finish this rice because it's good too. I'm really impressed with this. That rice rehydrated perfectly. It's not an overwhelming broccoli taste, which I'm happy with because I'm not really a big fan of broccoli. But you definitely got the broccoli taste in it. And the cheese. Very good. Very, very nice. Okay. You have just watched John and Bibbs eat his dinner, because that's my dinner. I might have a candy bar or something later. But let's dig into some dessert. Just warm. Designed to be eaten hot. Apple, cinnamon. Oh my God. That is delicious. Y'all have to go out and buy some of those. I don't always have them at my store, but because they had the Hormel sale, maybe that's why they stocked it. Those apples have the consistency of like a baked apple, maybe. I remember when I was a kid, my grandma used to bake apples with raisins. And it was pretty good. They're not crisp, but they're not mush either. The skin on the outer part of them hasn't quite rehydrated like the rest of the apple has. But I wouldn't want to add no more water to that, because you got that nice juice in there, and I wouldn't want that to go to waste and be watered down. So I'd be just satisfied eating it the way it is with that little bit. It's not crispy. It's not soggy on the edge, the outer edge of it. It's kind of chewy. I imagine that would go soft too if I left them in here longer. But then they get cold, and I ain't a picky eater anyway. Unless you put some liver or something in front of me, I ain't eating none of that. That's very nice. I really can't recommend. I mean, if you got a recipe for this, share it with me. But just this Hormel bake on this is really good. If you don't have a recipe, you got to go try this. Especially when it's two packages for $5. Oh my gosh, that's good. And there you have it. You watch John and Bibbs eat his whole dinner. I'm sorry about that. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed that broccoli and cheese. I enjoyed the potatoes. I wish I hadn't put so much water in it. And I really enjoyed that dessert, that hot apple cinnamon. I don't know what they call it. Can't remember now. We'll have to look at the package again, but it's in the trash, so I'll have to look at the video. That apple cinnamon Hormel, oh my gosh, that's really good. You've got to try it. There you have it. John and Bibbs saying I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.